What a year. No one could have ever anticipated the way our school year would end. When I taught middle school many years ago, my team members and I had a class that we always referred to as the good group. You, my friends, are my good group at Community High School. It has been an absolute pleasure being your principal, your leader, and your friend. I'm going to miss our morning talks in the cafeteria, our chit-chats on the way to class, your ideas and thoughts, and yes, even some of your temper tantrums in the office. When I first arrived at Community High School 3 years ago, I was told the symbol for Community High was a lighthouse. I'm not going to lie, it threw me. I didn't understand the connection between a lighthouse and a high school. I pretty much ignored it, but this past week it finally clicked. A lighthouse was used in the past by ships to navigate troubled waters, and it was a beacon to guide ships around dangerous waters. We are your lighthouse. We are here to help you navigate the sometimes confusing and difficult high school years. We are here to guide you in the right direction and get you safely to where you need to be. It took me 3 years to figure this out. Time is our friend, and whether you graduated on time or needed a little extra time and guidance, you made it. You have finally reached the goal of high school diploma and are about to take those first steps into the world of adulthood. We will still be here for you if you find yourself in a rocky situation, and we will continue to cheer you on as you find your place in the world. Please use us as a resource. Keep us informed on life as you move on, and if possible, become that lighthouse for someone else. I'm a music fan, all types of music. As I sat here writing this speech, one song kept playing in my head. It was a song by a country band called Rascal Flatts. The song is titled My Wish, and the lyrics are a perfect fit. I won't sing it for you, it's not pretty, but I will share them with you. I hope the days come easy and the mountains pass slow, and each road leads you where you want to go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another closed door, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. But what powerful lyrics those are. The message in there is so very true. We may have missed out on the normal graduation fanfare, but leave it to the class of 2020 to come up with a truly unique way of celebrating their entrance into adulthood. Trust me when I say your class will be a memorable one and talked about for years to come. Perhaps you are the class that has started new traditions. Imagine that. You can say remember when, and everyone will remember. I wish you nothing but the best and will remain your lighthouse whenever you need one. Class of 2020, you've done it. You've graduated. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Warren Consolidated Schools Superintendent, Dr. Robert Livernoy.
I was born in 1966, which was a magical time for pop music in America because of our very own Motown sound. In fact, the day I was born, the #1 song on the Billboard charts was You Keep Me Hanging On by the Supremes. During the same time, America was in a space race to be the first country to put an astronaut on the moon. While the Supremes were on top of the charts, the Gemini missions were on top of the world, completing their final orbits of the Earth, which paved the way for the Apollo missions just a few years later to land on the moon. Ironically, during the same magical time in our history, America was also at war in Vietnam, and tensions were very high, marked by assassinations of various leaders and protests across many cities in our country. In fact, just a few months before my first birthday, Detroit experienced what we know as the '67 riots, a very turbulent time for our city. As I record this address today, America is still making great music. There are social protests underway in 40 different cities. We are at war with a virus that has locked down our country, and we just sent 2 astronauts back into space aboard the SpaceX rocket. As I watch this turbulent time in our history unfold, I cannot help but think that given what you have already experienced in the disruption of your senior year, you are the generation that can make a positive change. In fact, when I think about it, there are no amount of words that can capture what you have lost, but what you do with your future can speak volumes. Finally, in 1974, as the Vietnam War was grinding to an end, British songwriter and musician Nick Lowe recorded a song titled "What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding." And in that song he writes, "As I walk on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. So where are the strong, and who are the trusted? And where is the harmony, the sweet harmony? For you, class of 2020, you are the strong, and you are the trusted. So please, like so many of our graduates before you, go out and through your strength and honor, bring some harmony to our world and make it a better place. Best of luck to all of you. Thank you."
I would now like to introduce our student speaker, Arjun Kadir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day. Today, I'm going to give you a speech. Graduates, I don't know if you know me, but I'm Arjun, and I went to high school with each one of you, together. Before I start my speech, I would like to thank my family, friends, all of the teachers who have helped me during all of my 4 years of high school. And lastly, to everyone who helped me through high school. I started my freshman year at Sterling Heights High School. Picture this. You walk into your first day of freshman year, not knowing where your classes are, and half of the people in your grade are new to each other. Not just that, you make some friends and you walk around the halls and you think you're so cool because you're in high school now. We moved from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. In my sophomore year, I really didn't care. I thought it was just my second year of high school. So I thought I still have time to catch up with my classes. By the time we reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over the graduating seniors. And we couldn't wait to rule the school. But then I realized I don't think I can make it because I don't have enough credits. I had to take an appointment with my counselor. My counselor told me that if I don't do well my junior year, I would have to go to community high. I really tried my best to do well, but at some point I thought I couldn't make it. Finally, at the end of my junior year, my counselor called me down to her office. She told me that if I want to graduate on time, my best options would be to go to community high. To be honest, I was crying because I really didn't know what decision to make and where my choices were going to lead me. At that moment, I thought I would never make it and graduate on time. My counselor gave me time to think about it. And when she asked what my answer was, I agreed that I would go to community high. Deep down, I was upset about it. Well, finally, I started my senior year at community high. There were a lot of opportunities to help each one of us to get credits. Some of the opportunities we had in community high were seminars for credit, Winning Futures program, extra credit, book club, and Falcon Friends. And also, we had small classes. That way we get a lot of help from teachers. These are some of the things that make our school special. But I faced a lot of trouble during my senior year. First, I had to make up those classes and make sure that I was on the right track to pass all of my classes. Also, during that time, I lost my best friend, who was a junior at Sterling Heights High School. I couldn't believe she was gone. With the funeral and my schoolwork, it was a really stressful time for me. I had to convince myself to still do homework and pass. Guess what? Not only did I pass all of my classes, but I ended up being one of the honor rolls student. I was happy. I thought I would continue my senior year with no problems. But at the end of quarter 3, some type of virus came out called coronavirus. Here is where everything kind of felt weird. All of a sudden, the schools had to shut down, and Governor Whitmer gave an executive order to everyone: stay home, stay in quarantine. We all were confused because we didn't know if we were going back to school or we're doing online schooling. This all happened beginning of April, which is beginning of the 4th quarter. We didn't know if the class of 2020 still graduating or not. We started online school on the 14th of April. And we were confused about everything. It took us days to figure out everything. How online schooling works and every single thing that we had to do. And then we still had some questions about our graduation ceremony. It's finally May. We got some answers about our graduation. It's sad we cannot have a normal graduation, but the important thing that we worked hard for our senior year. And we deserve to have this virtual graduation. Yes, we do. Here is our class of 2020. Even though we didn't have the chance to go to prom, or even take our senior pictures, and we cannot have normal graduation ceremony. Yes, we had difficult time through our senior year, but we still managed to make it to the end. This is for you, class of 2020. As we prepare to our spirit ways, I would like to leave you all with 2 reasons I've learned throughout my high school journey. The first one is to be patient. Let's face it. We all know that after today, most of us will not see each other again. And once that reality hits, you realize that you should have stopped and smelled the roses a little bit more longer. All of us this emphasized how ready we were to leave school and move on to bigger and better things. But the truth is, those are years we're never going to get back and memories we won't experience again. The next lesson is to never let anyone else define you. No one has the authority in your life to tell you what you can and cannot do. Nobody knows what the future holds on for you and who you may influence along the way. Every last one of us is on cue, and that means we will take a different paths, lifestyles, and obstacles to reach success. I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter how long it takes or what order you do it, as long as you get it done for yourself. Yes, we are going to have failures along the way, but that is just pointing you in a new direction to accomplish your goals. Congratulations, my fellow graduates of class of 2020. Quarantined. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce Mr. Brian White, Warren Consolidated Schools Board Trustee.
Congratulations, 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 Community High School 2020 graduates. This is literally my favorite time of the year, are the graduations for all of our high schools. But my favorite by far is the community high school graduation. Every year for the past 17 years I have been on the board, this has been my favorite one. The reason is that every single one of you may have been knocked down, maybe once, maybe twice, or how many times, but you kept getting up. Never ever gave up, ever. I love looking in your eyes and seeing the pride you have in yourself. Today's amazing accomplishment. I also love looking in the eyes of all of your family members and see how proud of you they are. Because I know that all of them have been there for you to get you to this outstanding event. Especially the eyes of your moms. No better people on earth than a mom. To watch their eyes always makes me tear up, obviously. Hearing them say that you never gave up. Seeing how proud she is of you warms my heart. This class at Community High School had the most amazing young men and women that I have seen on my 17 years on the board. You give me inspiration every single day. If you can accomplish this goal with everything you have been through, then it reminds me that I can do anything. Please don't let this be the end of your education. Who knows how much more you can accomplish. I look for big things out of all of you in the years to come. I can never thank you enough for everything you have done. I love all of you 2020 Community High School graduates. God bless all of you, and good luck.
I would now like to introduce Warren Consolidated School Board President, Mrs. Susan Trombley.
On behalf of Warren Consolidated Schools Board of Education, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of Michigan and Warren Consolidated Schools, I accept the 2020 Community High graduating class and confer upon them their high school diplomas. Congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Maria Aguilar Galvez. Ali Al-Dulaimi, Mena Al-Kamani,
Fadi Al-Kasab,
Hamza Al-Dabi, Ali Al-Ezi, Yusuf Al-Lami, Sivan Al-Samani,
I would like to say thank you to my family first and to my teachers. Thank you, everyone.
Louisa Emanuel,
Omta Anderios,
Darian Armstrong, Alondra Asmar, Nicholas Austin,
I guess we graduated. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I'm off to bigger and better things.
John Bonin,
Dawson Bailey, Jalen Barnes,
I'm Jalen Barnes, and I'm done with high school. On to the next step.
Ryan Barton, Devin Bester, Trinity Billings, Austin Boggs, Salam Buttress, Hannah Brissendine, Nicholas Briston, Irina Brock, Bryce Bryant,
This is Bryce from Community High School. I want to say thank you to Community High School for allowing me to graduate on time. And I want to say thank you to the teachers and Miss West and all the other staff.
Alyssa Carmichael,
Ted Caswell,
Derica Cathy, Alden Sehek, Sarah Chaudhry, Alexander Cunningham, Paul Davis, Carlos Dawood, Kylan Dudney, Dylan Dixon, Petros DiMaggio, Kian Doe, Dorian Dockery, Tyler Elias, Sargon Ilias, Santos Esho, Desmond Gilliard,
Yosef Jinai,
Daquan Gunn, Devin Guzenda, Mario Sabah, Rotana Hannah. Jeremiah Harper.
It's time to say thank you to all family, friends, teachers, teacher consultants, and principals for helping me get to this point and graduate high school. It means a lot, and I'm truly thankful for all the help that you've given me. Thank you so much.
Sophia Hermes Martinez. Adam Hermes. Aksantos Hermes. Eric Hollins. Arfa Hawk. Yusuf Ibrahim. George Ilyas. Yusuf Jaju.
We finally made it 2020. Congratulations. I would like to thank all my teachers that been there for me, and I would like to thank my dad. He always been there for me. Thank you, Dad. Congratulations.
Gabriella Jackie. Jason Jakubowski.
Benjamin Jarnot.
Yusuf Jassim. Janiyah Jewell. Tegan Joa. Isabella Johnson. Mina Jalaj. Alexa Carcho. Arjuan Kadair.
Thanks to everyone who supported me. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it.
Athra Corkies. Marcus Koshki. Vasil Ulgojaraj. Angelina Lafredo. Fatma Mishmood. Peter Mikowski.
Thank you to everybody at community, teachers, staff, students, for helping me through my journey to graduate. I should have went to college.
Mason Manioni. Derek Martin. Yusuf Mate. Jacob McCoy.
Amaya McRaney.
Dominique McMullen. Esamiko. Lawrence Naeem. Mohammed Najib. Miranda Nazi. Edward Nichols. Raznan Niha. Maher Noman. Yusuf Nuri. Diana Oraha. Shokat Oraha. Amanda Oro. Jamin Patyik. Cody Pierce. Martina Polis.
I would like to thank my family who have been there for me throughout the school year. Class of 2020, it's time to say, we made it.
Olivia Kashana.
Anna Rawlings. Elijah Rice. Jasmine Richmond. Aaron Ruzicki. Myron Sadek. Denaya Sataya. Ariel Simmons. Jacob Serb. Franco Sito.
I would like to thank my family, my teachers for helping me graduate. Thank you guys.
Christian Smith.
I just want to say it feels good to finally be done. You know, put a lot of hard work in. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to everybody else that's finished. You know, we did our thing.
Ashley Stark. Sarah Stemporowski. Jermia Stevens. Nicole Sullivan. Sheldon Sawinski.
Abu Tahir.
Kayam Thornton.
I just want to thank my friends, my family, and those who are there for me. Everyone that put the love and care and respect to help me guide me here. Thank you.
Alexander Tuma.
Yusuf Toma. Christina Townsend. Paige Trudell. Tony Valentine. Justin Valaiha. Jalen Walker. Elisha Weissenton.
I just wanted to say thank you to my mom, my brother, and my grandma for staying supportive of me during high school and never giving up on me. Thank you, Mom.
Delonte White. Onita William.
Hi, I want to thank my family, my teachers, all my friends, and we're hoping to be a nurse one day.
Cameron Williams. Shannon Williams. Bernard Young. Alina Yusuf. Deanna Yusuf.